to the flag of the United States.
Good afternoon. Like Buzz said, my name is Jessica Winkler. I'm the newest team member of Winkler TV and Satellite here in Blackfoot. And as a small business that's been in Blackfoot for 38 years now, we wanted to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about how we started, how far we've come, and then what's on the horizon for us. Winkler TV and Satellite was established in 1976 by Carl and Esther Winkler. In 2002, Winkler's expanded their product to include Dish Network and DirecTV satellite television. Since then, the market has exploded with new and exciting technology, and all of the advancements are they're really exciting for the coming future. Some other companies and competitors are just in it for the sale. Our company wants to be in it for the long haul. So from the sell to the install to the service after the fact, we want to be your go-to whole home entertainment company. In the words of President Theodore Roosevelt, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We care about our customers, we care about our community. Mayor Paul Loomis is going to be giving the State of the City address.
Thank you for the opportunity to come today and speak in this forum and the chamber for allowing us to do this. It's a great forum to do it, and we also I want to thank Mr. Crable for hosting this in this venue. But I got to tell you, it's been wonderful. It really has. The support I've gotten, particularly from the city employees, and the challenges that I've given the city employees, to be honest with you, and how they've stepped forward. The streets, the refurbishment of the surface over from Les Schwab, the intersection at Cromwell and Pendlebury. Those are just some examples of the things that the street department has accomplished. The water department has installed 18 new services, rehabbed 10 other lines, repaired and upgraded 40 meters, pumped, and this is pretty impressive to me, pumped 1.3 billion gallons of water over the last year. We're looking at different models. One of the models that we're looking at is very similar to what's going on in Idaho Falls, and that's taking over all of the operations of the golf course, and doing that within the city umbrella instead of contracting a pro outside the city. Is an increased cost of recreation fees. Currently, when you look at the statistic of it, the individual is giving revenue to the city of about 10% of the cost. Now, we have cities so that we can provide opportunities for our youth and others. We had a pool committee meet. They were very diligent. They went through a lot of material, and the recommendation came back from the pool committee to look at refurbishment. Annexation. Annexation has been a tough issue. We just went through the first cycle of annexation in the city in quite some time. The focus right now on annexation is enclaves in the city. Those properties that are completely surrounded by city limits. And the concerns there obviously is taxes. And I got it, and I understand that. But those people and property are receiving the benefits of the city. Their value is because of the city. We were able and achieved 4 different grants that we secured. We have a number of grants that we have applied for that we're still waiting to hear. We will continue to pursue grants aggressively. There are deserving cities that receive these grants throughout the United States. One of the great grants that I saw occur this year that was not to the city was to the community dinner tables, and the grant that they received from OSCO. And that was a tremendous blessing to our community. Now, always bring up the one that everybody is really concerned about, and that's taxes. I would say over the last year, one of the things that I was disappointed is we went through the budget process that we were not able to hold taxes at the same level. Taxes actually went up this year. You cannot absorb 16% power increases by the utilities and keep taxes at the same level. It's just impossible. It's either services or taxes. The city is on firm foundation. We have sufficient reserves to meet emergencies that occur in the city departments. Each department has a fund that we can utilize if we have an emergency. The largest challenge I have right now is the use of general fund carryover. Earn it before you spend it, and don't spend more than you earn. The city does have a brilliant future, and I can look you in the eye and tell you that.
We will hear the State of the County address. County Commissioner Whitney Manwaring is here to deliver that.
The employees of Bingham County, they deserve recognition too. There's a lot of outstanding people we work with, and with that together, when they come in, we can solve problems too. Keeping our county growing and moving in a positive way is important to me. A few of the accomplishments that happened in Bingham County this year, a big one was that Golden Valley meet in Shelley. And that went in, and it's still under construction, but it's going to create a lot of jobs, help the tax base down the road. And since that has gone in, they've had 2 parts stores that are in construction now. They have a Pizza Hut going in, and people just see the growth of something coming in, and they see something in the future, and then something else starts, and economic development and growth is a big thing in this county. Road and bridge area, and that is we probably get the most complaints about road issues because everybody drives on them. This year we have a goal of taking care of maintaining at least 120 miles of road and build roads besides that out in the Aberdeen area, rebuild roads up in the mountains. So with that, we're trying to get to that we can maintain and redo these roads and keep them up to the safety standards every 7 to 10 years, I hope, with the over 12,000 miles of road in the county. Our county, I feel, is in really good financial conditions, and some of the ways that things that have happened this past year and things that we're looking forward to working on is the cost of gravel in this county and the cost of transportation that you go from Blackfoot to Aberdeen and to Shelley. We have a good pit in Shelley. We're running out of gravel in the Blackfoot area. Last couple of years, the snowfall hasn't been that great. We've cut back on having to plow the roads, but with that, we've taken the time and the money and the effort to rebuild roads that we're able to get onto, gravel roads out in the Aberdeen area. We have taken over the transfer station. It had been run the last couple of years by an out-of-state company. Over the years, we've had a scholarship fund, we use this for students. Their senior year, they can use it and go into junior colleges, and it's money that comes from the state liquor fund. And the money that comes into the county, half of that goes into the courts, and the other half we use. And since I've been there, just this last year and a half to 2 years, it's really increased because Commissioner Carter's gone out and made sure that all these schools are more aware of it. We've tried to, as commissioners, make all the other schools, as we go and we talk and we visit, this is to make them aware of the scholarship fund to help the students in Bingham County. And there's $3,000 available. They're the kind when there's a problem, I like to go out and look at the problem. If somebody's got a problem, then I know what they're talking about, not just by hearsay. And it's a lot easier to take care of this problem when they come back in and we get together. It's fun to work together and make Blackfoot and Bingham County a better place to be. This is a great county. I'm proud to be part of it, and I want to thank you.
We are Washington Federal, and it's January, and it's the first month of the year, and we have been honored to be selected for Business of the Month, and I think that's exciting.
Thank you, Mayor Loomis and Commissioner Manwaring, for your addresses. That was really good. I did want to thank Jessica and Winkler TV for being our lunch sponsor this month. Well, that's our program for today. Again, I would like to thank Tommy Bonds for the wonderful lunch. It was really good. Appreciate that. Everybody give them a big hand.